friends, welcome back to my channel. Sas here. I'm here to do the season finale of 90 Day Fiancé. What was that mess? See, I'm on one today, and I'm not gonna keep y'all. If that wasn't the wackiest season finale ever, and I just want to ask this: who asked for a 45-minute, 50-minute, 40-minute, how long it was, Yara and Jovi baby special? Who asked for that? Now see, I know it wasn't one of y'all. I know it wasn't the Sasters that asked for that foolishness. Because see, y'all got good sense. See, y'all got the good sense than to ask for that mess. But let's get into this whack review, child. First, let's talk about Stephanie and Harris. Stephanie. Y'all, she ain't that dumb. Is Stephanie that dumb, or is she just that naive to believe that foolishness? So we have Stephanie. Stephanie is outside with a lighter and Ryan's visa application, child, his paperwork. And she's setting a flame to her, honey. She said that she is done with Ryan. She's finished with Ryan. Bye-bye, Ryan. Hello, Harris. So she is burning Ryan's paperwork so she can get the ball rolling for Harris. So she goes inside and she FaceTimes Harris. Of course, Harris, he is so in love with Stephanie. Stephanie is the one. Stephanie is the one that would take him from Belize to the United States. And Stephanie here for it. Because, see, she loved her some Harris. Harris calls her 5-6 times a day just to check on her. See, that's what Harris do. See, that's how Harris shows how much he loves her. But see, before they can move on, before Stephanie can be really sure that this is the man for her, she needs to talk with Harris's baby mama, the mother of his 3 children, the woman that he's been in and out of a relationship with, what, for 14, 16, 17 years? See, Harris says they're on the out. They're not together anymore. They have broken up. His heart belongs to Stephanie, but Stephanie needs some reassurance. So Stephanie gets on FaceTime with the mother of his 3 children. What's her name? Emma. Is that her name, y'all? If I ain't never seen a coached conversation in my life, Stephanie didn't see that. Stephanie come talking about, I like your outfit. Girl, shut up. They playing you. So here's Emma. Hey, how you doing? Stephanie, she just want to make sure that they're not together. See, even though they live together, they're not together. There ain't no hanky-panky going on. They are truly broken up. And here's Emma telling Stephanie all she wants to hear. Meanwhile, Emma's eyes is always looking like this. Y'all see Emma's eyes looking to the right of her. Who you think she looking at? Harris. Harris was over there in the corner in the cut doing this. Just coaching her. See, what Harris should have been saying in the corner in the cut is cha-ching. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. See, that's all he needed to say. 2 syllables. Cha-ching. Emma, you just keep on saying what we rehearsed, honey. You know Stephanie ain't quite right. So Emma, she's telling Stephanie, don't worry about it. Okay, yes, I'm a little bit hurt that it didn't work out with the father of my 3 children. I'm a little bit hurt that, 14 years we've been on again, off again. I love him, but, I can't be with him. Don't you worry about it, Stephanie. Me and you good. If this is what he wants, you can have him. That made Stephanie feel a little bit better. You know, as soon as that phone was disconnected, honey, Emma and Harris was like this. Hey, go ahead, set up that little banking account. Go ahead and set it up, girl. Just set it on up, honey. See, remember when she gave me that $100? That $100. We gonna start it off with that. We gonna open up this banking account with that $100 that she gave me for snacks. As soon as he finished that conversation with Emma, he went right on along and he called Ryan, honey. Hey, Ryan. Yeah, we just finished the conversation. It's all good. Hook, line, sinker. So then we see a scene of Harris with Emma watching their 3 children play around in the ocean. Harris come talking about he all with Stephanie. He loves Stephanie. Stephanie is the woman of his dreams. He can't wait to get over here to the United States. I bet you can. Then we see them sitting real close together. See, a couple that don't supposed to be together. They sitting real close together. Then we see Harris put his hand on the lower part of her back. Then we see Harris kiss her right dead on the lips. See, this is what you do with an ex, right? Don't y'all kiss y'all's exes on the mouth? On camera? After you done said you done loved another woman? Y'all do that, right? Y'all be kissing y'all's exes? Of course you do. But I'm sure once Stephanie seen that, Harris had an excuse. See, Harris could have said that it was edited. I didn't kiss her on no lips. I kissed her on the cheek. Stephanie is a 50-some-year-old fool. She is a woman who runs a successful business, but her personal life is all in shambles. Stephanie, where's your psychic friend? Didn't she see this train wreck? Don't she see you being played like a fiddle? She don't see this because, see, she FaceTime Harris and she got a good feel about Harris and she co-signed that foolishness. Get a new psychic friend, Stephanie, because, honey, she ain't it. Let's move on. Now let's talk about another sham, another fake, another false. TLC and 90 Day Producers, I won't want all y'all to stub your toe with this Natalie and Mike situation. Y'all remember just a couple of hours ago, Natalie crying, snot flying, packed up all her stuff. She's leaving because Mike said, I ain't marrying you. So she had to go to the hotel. But see, she couldn't get a room, so she had to go back. Well, guess what? It's a brand new day, y'all. Her tears done dried up. The sun is shining. The birds are chirping. In the morning, in the evening, her eyes is happy. She's giggling. She's laughing. Because Mike said, I'm gonna marry you. But just a couple of hours ago, she had a full-blown meltdown. This same man said, I ain't marrying you and I want that ring back. But just a couple of hours now, she's all smiles and happy, wanting to marry the man of her dreams. Honey, Lord, honey. So it's wedding time. She got her little dress. She got her Reebok kicks. She done did her hair. She done did her makeup. Crisp eyeliner. She is ready to marry Mike. And guess what, y'all? Mike thought about it. And Mike said, you know what? I really do want to marry Natalie. The woman of my dreams. So they go out there. They got the little minister woman. They got Tamara. They even got Uncle Bo in these shenanigans. They got Uncle Bo smiling, dancing around with a phone, taking pictures. They done paid Uncle Bo some money. I bet you they was like, now listen here, Uncle Bo. We know you can't stand this woman, but we're going to need for you to shed a tear. Uncle Bo ain't dumb. Uncle Bo said, I'm going to need $200 if you want me to shed a tear. I can't stand that heifer. Give me money. So the 90-day producers was like, give him $200. See, we can't give her $30 for a room. We can't put her up because, you know, the borders are closed. We can't do that, but we're daggone give Uncle Bo $200 just so he can put on some emotion. The whole thing is fake. They are fake, and I can't stand it. This is how y'all want y'all season to go, 90 Day Fiancé. Y'all think we walking around here with two heads? We ain't dumb. Then it comes out. They done got a whole divorce. But guess what, y'all? They divorced, huh? They divorced. We got Natalie living in Seattle, making YouTube videos, preparing unseasoned food. Smile on her face. Because, see, she there now. She in the United States. Did y'all see the preview for that little whack tell-all? It better be good. Who's sitting side by side with each other? Close. Arm around her. Who was that? Oh, that's right. It was Natalie and Mike. Shara trying to ask her a question. What did Natalie say? I'm not going to answer that. I don't feel comfortable answer that. Go into a ditch, Natalie. You and Mike are foul. 90-day producers, I don't buy it. Fake. Let's move on. This ain't gonna take long. I told y'all I'm not gonna keep y'all. Let's talk about Andrew with his sloppy self and Amira. Now we know Amira, she's back home in France, Paris, wherever. She got on that plane. Now we have Andrew's sloppy self. He talking to his mama and his sister. Now Mama Andrew, I usually don't come for mamas unless it's warranted. Now I could easily come for you. But see, since you don't know the full story, I'm going to catch you a break. I'm going to give you a break. You and your wispy ends. You and your Tweety Bird hair. I'm going to give you a break. Because, see, you sitting there talking about how Amira, how did she do this? How did Amira do this? How could she just change her mind just like that? You mean to tell me this woman waited to the last minute to have a panic attack? I don't think she had a panic attack. Meanwhile, we got your sloppy son sitting over there across from you, shoving food in his mouth. Talking about, oh, you think she's lying about the panic attack? See, Mama Andrew, your sloppy, no-good son didn't tell you about the conversation that happened for the reason why she had a panic attack. See, your sloppy son is foul. He brought up this whole conversation about kids. And he sent her awful text messages talking about my daycare kids can make better decisions than you. I'm only gonna give you 5 minutes, but I only got 60 seconds in me. And then he had a nerve to do a countdown. Y'all know how I feel about sloppy Andrew. See, Mama Andrew, you didn't know all this information. See, he left that out. He was the reason that she had a panic attack. He was the reason, but he didn't tell you all that. He acted like that she just did this out of the blue. We seen the receipts. In fact, Amira, she was going to go on the plane to the United States, but she thought better of it. She thought, this boy is living foul. How can he attack me like this when I am willing to do it? But I know this ain't right. But see, your sloppy son, he left out that information. So Andrew being all oblivious to this, he had no idea why, Amira changed her mind. He is shocked. Andrew, you are a piece of crap. That's what you are. That's exactly what you are. Amira, she's back home, and honey, stay there. All right? Don't have no dealings with sloppy Andrew. Honey, she said that she ain't talked to Andrew, don't want to talk to him, ain't going to talk to him. Good. You don't need to talk to his stupid self. Something wrong with him. And then we found out a little snippet on that tell-all that, honey, The minute that all this went down, he was already on the dating site. This man is a whole fool. Let's move on. Last and certainly least, we got Jovi and Yara. It's time for them to get married. Yara looked real nice in her dress. She looked real nice. Her hair was a little big, but she looked really pretty. It's wedding day. It's time for them to go down there to the Elvis Chapel, honey. Jovi, he looked nice in his little tux. He says, you know what? This is the woman that I love. This is going to be the mother of my child. Of course I'm going to marry her. Of course I'm going to marry her. So we have the wedding. It was okay. We had the Elvis impersonator. The Elvis impersonator sung Amazing Grace, child. I said Amazing Grace. He also officiated the wedding, child. We have Jovi's family and friends there, okay? It was nice. It was nice. And they had food, didn't they? Have food and cake and some drinks. Honey, at least their guests wasn't dry and hungry, child. Okay? So it was a nice, put together little Vegas wedding. So then, TLC thought it was a good idea to put on this baby special, child. Y'all, when I tell you I fast forward through this mess, you see Yara complaining about Jovi. You see Jovi complaining to Yara. It's so funny when Yara says, Jovi, he's been complaining a lot lately. He's been complaining this whole time. Pot me kettle. Yara, you've been complaining too, honey. The minute you came into New Orleans, you've been complaining. So it's time for her to have this baby. And y'all, guess what? She had the baby. And it was beautiful. Beautiful little girl. Just a cute little thing. And they seemed happy, healthy, and loved. And let me just point out, y'all remember when Yara was talking about Jovi's family and parents and how she didn't really get down with the mother and how, she didn't want to invite the mother to the wedding. She was a prune. Who was there when Jovi went to work and had to haul her around to all these doctor visits and take her here and there? That mama. And that mama was happy to do it. These girls on this show foolish. Y'all, that's my review, child. I told y'all I ain't gonna keep y'all. Y'all TLC and now y'all should be pinched. Where's the updates? No update on Brandon and Julia. No update on Rebecca and Zed. No update on Tariq and Hazel. They just said screw the updates. We'll just wait till the tell-all. Y'all throwing this half-ass production season finale together. This whole season was long, dry, and weak. That's it. What did y'all think about this season finale? Honey, did y'all even watch it? I wouldn't blame you if you did. Child, I wouldn't blame you at all if you did not watch this mess. Because that's what it was. Y'all know what to do. Leave your comments down below. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, friends. Bye.